Welcome to another empowering video on Destined Sunshine. Today, we're tackling a topic that's close to our hearts, the don'ts of a high-value woman. What does it mean to be a high-value woman? It's about embracing self-love, self-worth, and personal growth. It's about understanding your worth and refusing to compromise it for anything less. In this video, we'll delve into the top 5 don'ts that every high-value woman should be aware of. These are not rules set in stone, but guidelines to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Each don't is a stepping stone towards becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, being a high-value woman is not about being perfect, but about being true to yourself and your values. So, let's dive into the don'ts of a high-value woman. Number 1, don't undervalue yourself. Now, this is a big one. It's so easy to fall into the trap of not recognizing your own worth. You are unique. You are special, and you bring something to the table that no one else does. But how often do we forget that? How often do we let others' opinions or societal expectations cloud our judgment and make us question our value? It's essential to remember that you have unique strengths and qualities. Maybe you're an exceptional listener, a creative thinker, or you have an infectious enthusiasm that lights up a room. Whatever it is, acknowledge it, appreciate it, and never let it be diminished. Undervaluing yourself can lead to settling for less than you deserve, in relationships, in your career, and in life in general. Stand tall, be proud, and know that you are deserving of respect and admiration. Remember, as a high-value woman, you know your worth. Number 2, don't neglect your needs. You see, to truly shine and live as a high-value woman, self-care must be a priority. This doesn't only mean taking care of your physical appearance, though that certainly plays a part. It also encompasses nurturing your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. It's about making sure you're eating well, getting enough sleep, and staying physically active. But it's also about ensuring you're mentally stimulated, emotionally balanced, and spiritually fulfilled. Remember, it's not selfish to prioritize your needs. It's necessary. Think about it this way. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're not taking care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of others. You won't be able to give your best to your work, your relationships, or your passions. So, make yourself a promise today. Prioritize your well-being. A high-value woman takes care of her needs and well-being. Number 3, don't settle for less. Now, what does this mean? Well, it's simple but powerful. It means you should never accept less than you deserve in any area of your life. Be it relationships, career, or personal growth, don't compromise on what you truly deserve. Why, you ask? Because when you settle for less, you're telling yourself that you're not worthy. You're setting a precedent that it's okay to receive less than what you're worth. But that's not true. You're worthy, you're important, and you deserve the best. Imagine a world where you're respected, valued, and loved for who you are, where your work is recognized and rewarded. Now, isn't that the world you want to live in? So don't settle. Stand up for yourself, for your worth. Stand firm in your standards. A high-value woman never settles for less. Number 4, don't ignore personal growth. Now, this is a big one. You see, personal growth is not a luxury, but a necessity for a high-value woman. It's all about evolving, learning, and improving oneself. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the challenges that come your way. Every book you read, every new skill you learn, and every new experience you have is a step towards becoming a better version of yourself. It's about filling your life with richness, depth, and meaning. And let me tell you, personal growth is not a destination. It's a journey. It's not about reaching a final point, but about constantly moving forward, constantly seeking to be better. Because remember, stagnation is the enemy of growth. So always make room for personal growth. Make it a priority. Make it a habit. A high-value woman is always growing, always evolving. Number 5, don't allow negative influences. Picture a garden. A garden flourishes when it's nurtured, watered, and bathed in sunlight. But what happens when weeds creep in? They choke the life out of the flowers, preventing them from blossoming. The same principle applies to our lives. Negative influences are those pesky weeds. They can be people who drain your energy, situations that bring you down, or even negative self-talk. These influences can cloud your judgment, hamper your growth, and stifle your spirit. So, what's the solution? Cultivate a positive environment. Be mindful of who you allow into your space and what situations you allow to dictate your mood. Invest in relationships that uplift you, inspire you, and make you feel valued. Remember, your environment significantly influences your mindset and your actions. A high-value woman surrounds herself with positivity and good vibes. And that wraps up our don'ts of a high-value woman. Let's take a quick saunter down memory lane and revisit each of these points. They are not just don'ts, they are stepping stones to becoming a woman of high value. A woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to demand respect and love in equal measures. Firstly, don't undervalue yourself. You're a priceless gem, a unique blend of strength, beauty, intelligence, and so much more. Don't sell yourself short. Your value is not determined by someone else's inability to see your worth. Secondly, don't neglect your needs. It's important to prioritize your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. You can't pour from an empty cup, so take care of your needs before attending to others. Thirdly, don't settle for less. Whether it's about relationships, career, or personal goals, don't let fear or doubt make you accept less than you deserve. You're deserving of the best life has to offer. Fourthly, don't ignore personal growth. Life is a journey of constant learning and self-improvement. Embrace every opportunity to grow and become a better version of yourself. Lastly, don't allow negative influences. Surround yourself with positivity and people who lift you up. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset and attitude, so choose wisely. These are not just words of advice, but a call to action. It's about making conscious decisions every day that align with your value and worth. It's about standing tall, even when the world tries to make you feel small. It's about embracing your power and using it to create a life you love. Thank you for joining us on Destined Sunshine. Remember, you are a high-value woman. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Until next time, keep shining your brightest.